Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for another Hacking Happiness video. If you've been following me in the last 2-3 weeks, you know I've been sharing with you pieces of my brand new coaching program that I'm teaching in the workforce. Work with a lot of tech companies in Boulder and some branding advertising agencies. In other words, coming and bringing this material, this stress management material, stress awareness material to high achievers who are working at their full capacity and they want to learn new ways, new strategies of coping with stress and have more fun. So today I want to talk about this second core element of happiness. Last week, I'll put the link at the end of this video. Last week I talked about the first core element, which is taking responsibility for our life. Today I'm going to talk about finding meaning in everything you do, which is the second core element. When you find meaning in everything you do, from work, challenges, setbacks, when people affect your happiness or well-being, stand on a place of potential, I say, a place that is neutral. If you go direct into a place of judgment or anger or bitterness when things don't work the way you want, and let's face it, almost every day something doesn't work the way we expect and the way we want, and at that moment we have a choice to resist, to fight, to create a lot of misery, or we have a choice to stand from a place of potential and find the meaning in that situation, whatever that is. And first of all, to make this philosophy work for you and bring more happiness into your life, you have to make a decision to find meaning in everything. Remember, all the concepts you learn from my videos or from personal growth books, seminars, courses, podcasts, whatever education material you choose, that information will only impact your life if you make a clear decision to use the material and to apply into your life. Because a lot of people have tons of information, read a lot of books, take lots of courses and seminars, spend thousands of dollars in coaching, but they're not applying the concepts. So you have to make a decision. So once you make a decision to find meaning in everything you do, you will just have so much more control, feel that you are in charge of your life, and right there you're decreasing your stress tremendously. Because one of the number one reasons people suffer during stress, because I always say you can suffer and let the stress destroy you, or you can thrive to stress. And I'm constantly training people to thrive during times of high stress or intense stress. But the people who are suffering the most are the people who are choosing bitterness, anger, frustration, and other negative emotions because things are not working the way they want. So the moment that you choose a place of potential and possibilities, because once you stand in a place of potential, which is a neutral place, if you do something that upsets me, it'll be very ordinary and normal that most people would do to judge you, to criticize you and make you wrong. But if instead I stand in a place of potential and think that maybe you having a really difficult day because your mother is sick, maybe you just received the news that a loved one has cancer. So if I'm able to stand in a place of potential instead of attacking you back, I am making myself happier. At least it's not happy in a neutral place. I'm not allowing myself to get bitter and angry about something that I don't even know if it's true. But if I stand in a place of potential, then I'm opening myself for possibilities that you were rude with me or hurt my feelings because maybe you're having a really tough day. With this place of potential possibilities, I'm in a state that I can actually ask you, is everything okay? This changes our life. It changes our ability to connect with others. The same thing applies to challenges or work. The example is, let's say you are giving a project. Your boss tells you to work on a project that you absolutely dislike. It's a type of work that you don't like to do. It's not really entirely part of your job description. but you have an opportunity to show up and step out of your comfort zone. And you have a choice at the moment. You can, again, be very frustrated, bitter, and angry, and it's gonna really create hours of misery when you work on the project. Or you can find the meaning of that, which could be that you will learn a new skill. Maybe you're gonna learn a new piece of information when you're doing that project that is going to propel you to something very new that can cause a promotion or you to make more money in your company. You're gonna advance. But again, instead of going to that frustration, and I'm not asking you to deny your emotions. I'm asking you to maybe acknowledge that those emotions when they come and see your frustrations, your anger, and your body contracting. And that second, you have a choice. You have a choice to see the potential of that situation and find a deeper meaning in that circumstance. And therefore, you can see possibilities. Once you go to a place of potential, which is neutral, it's not good, it's not bad, it's not positive, it's not negative, it's neutral. Then you open your mind, you open your eyes to see the possibilities that could come from that challenge that first you resisted and you didn't want to do it. So find meaning in everything you do, even on the deepest challenges, like sometimes being sick. You got caught with like a condition that is putting you down for a week or 2 weeks. Can you find meaning in that? Is life maybe asking you to slow down and reevaluate your work, your attitude, your relationships, whatever it is? When you find deeper meaning in everything you do and everything that happens to you, you will live a happier life with much less stress, because this will give you a tremendous sense of control and a sense that you are in charge of your behavior, your actions, and your emotions, like I described in my previous video. So that's my message for the day. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for more Hacking Happiness videos. Have a great weekend.